obviously, the quarterback competition, everyone knows about it. How have things been this first week of practice for you?
It's been very exciting to get back out there as a team and as an offense unit. It's a whole new unit, it feels like, and we're looking to get better each day.
Coach said down there that, it's still everybody's about equal. Did you think maybe there'd be a little more separation at this point?
Coach says it's equal, then it's equal. It's more timing for me to get better and just step up next week.
Connor, what have you seen from these freshman offensive linemen?
Oh, they have a little edge to them, which you like to see. They have a little dog in them, as some people would say. They're bigger than we usually see freshmen linemen, which is pretty amazing. Some of them are huge.
What about these young receivers? I mean, not a lot of experience, but a lot of talent out there. What have you seen from them?
Oh, they just look to get better each and every day. This guy reading coverages, running better routes. They've all looked to get better each day, which is something you want to see in the court. No.
Does the season opener playing North Carolina have any extra meaning for you?
I'd say probably playing against North Carolina does. I have a lot of friends and some teammates on that team from high school, so it's a lot of trash talking going back and forth.
Coach Spurrier has also talked about possibly playing a game against Duke. I mean, obviously you're up from Raleigh area. Duke's right there too, man. Any possibility of a road trip going to Durham? Would that excite you at all a little bit?
My sister actually played basketball there, so I know all about Duke. Going to the Final Four when she played there, they lost the national championship, so that'd be pretty cool to play against her school.
So I guess you're saying if you guys do it and playing Duke while you're here, there'll be a lot of trash talking in the Mitch family that week.
No, she'll still pull for us. I think when she was there, they didn't have Coach Cutcliffe, so they weren't as good as they are now.
You had a chance to sit back last year and learn and all. What do you think it takes to be a successful quarterback in this league?
Just knowing what it takes to win. As Coach Spurrier was talking about to us in meetings, you got to hate to lose. Hate losing. That's it. Last year was terrible for everyone. Losing those 6 games, a couple of them late in the fourth quarter, and you can't let that happen this year.
Perry talked about the relationship that all the quarterbacks have with each other. How important is that? So you're in a competition, but you're still, good friends.
Being close to them, I was telling some of the people, if you came and watched a film session with us, you'll probably laugh more than you ever will. It's the little comments we have, the little jokes we throw around. It really takes the edge off, and you can have some fun.
Connor, have you gone over the film for the rest of this?
Oh, yes, we did.
What kind of feedback did you get from Coach Williams and Coach Spurrier?
Oh, they just told me some stuff I need to do better, some things that I did well that I need to keep doing. So I just got to take what they give me and just keep striding.
Did you feel like it was a positive experience for you?
The interception I threw was not good, but you just got to look to rebuild from it and do better next week.
You've got a week under your belt now. What do you feel like is going to be the biggest thing you're going to have to work on this year?
Just keep showing them I can lead this offense. We're a very close group now. Showed them a lot in the summer with organizing workouts. All of us did really well of doing that.
What's the level of competition like within the Mitch household, given that everybody in your family has played sports at a high level?
Oh man, if it's a game of putt-putt, I think we'll fight whoever wins that. But it's a very very athletic family, which is some good.
Yeah, I mean, how did that kind of shape you growing up?
I learned a lot from watching my brother play, from him playing arena football to him playing at Maryland. Sister, we got to travel a lot, so it was a lot of fun.
What do you think of Lorenzo from what you've seen of him? Lorenzo Nunez from what you've seen of him so far?
He's learned a lot. He kind of got thrown into the fire. He wasn't here in the spring like I got to be able to do, so I had an extra semester to learn the playbook, and he's really learned a lot very quickly, which is good.
Can you see a scenario where Coach Spurrier uses you two guys interchangeably because of the different strengths you two bring?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a very athletic guy. Like he said, maybe he can get some running packages. He can also throw the ball, so it's whatever Coach Spurrier wants to do.
Do you foresee the possibility of the competition just spilling over into the start of the season and, one of you going in for a couple of series, the other guy going in for a couple of series, see who moves the team against North Carolina?
That's the coach's jobs. My job is just to look to lead this offense and show them I can do it. So.
How's your mindset different this year now that you're competing? Last year you knew Dylan was named the starter ahead of time. So for a guy like you, how is it different this year?
Last year it was still more of learning. Now it's just go right into it and show them I can do it.
when you're out there, in terms of the playbook, I mean, do you feel completely comfortable? Or is that something you're still having to really get a grasp of?
No, playbook came along last year. I know that well now. It just took about a year, my first year.
Are you expecting they use some runners and pardon me, they use sorry, Randy. A lot of people using the zone read. I don't know if that's what you would consider your forte, but is that something you're expecting to have to do this year?
Oh yeah, like I was telling other people, I lost some weight, got a lot quicker. So I mean, if I have to pull the ball and gain some yards, I'll get the yards. Or maybe won't break out 80 yards, but I'll get the first down.
Do you feel, quarterback position kind of inherits that leadership role on the offensive side? I mean, do you feel like you're that guy who can be the leader that guys can rally around and look to for leadership?
Oh, absolutely. That's something I've really worked on this summer with organizing workouts, just getting closer with the guys and hanging out. Maybe I feel like we have a very close team this year.
Are you a screamer, a pointer, a yeller? Do you do anything to kind of show your leadership?
You don't want to scream at guys. That just shows you don't have faith in them. But maybe if they run something wrong, just show them, just kind of teach them. That's what you have to do. Just talk to them.
Any of the young, somebody may ask you this, any of the young receivers really caught your attention? We know about Pharaoh, but is there any of the young guys that's caught your attention early on?
Oh, yeah, like Coach was saying, I think we have 8 freshmen or redshirt freshman receivers, like Debo Samuel, Terry Guger, all those young guys, Christian Owens, everyone. They've really learned a lot this past weekend going to spring ball. Just it's very good to see from a quarterback standpoint.
Is there one, though? Is there one guy, that whether it's Debo or Jalen or Terry, that you really that's kind of caught your attention, maybe you have a little bit better rapport with?
I'll have to go with Debo. That cat's quick right there. If you get the ball in his hands with open space, you might want to watch out. He's going the distance.
What do you think about the opener against North Carolina and what the offense can do? I mean, when you kind of close your eyes and think about a perfect scenario for this offense in that game against North Carolina, what do you envision?
I would have to say the way we played against them last year. I think we threw that deep post route to Shaq Roll in the first drive for, a 60, 70-yard touchdown. That's pretty picture perfect right there. So hopefully we can do something like that again.
Is that what you want to do in the first game? Go out and air it out, throw it 30 times?
I wouldn't have no problem with that. I think I threw it about 50 times in high school game. So